Hello everyone, Kerry Henwood here. Welcome to my channel. My website is shamanicgrace.com. Check it out if you are interested in any more of my work. So today's topic is passion and destiny. Two things we want more of. Destiny sometimes, don't know what it is. Passion, I don't know what I'm passionate about, right? Sometimes. So here is some quick suggestions to cultivate more passion and to move into destiny, to discover what it is you came here for. So my first suggestion is that, and probably the only one really, because it's predominantly the big umbrella of why we sometimes can't feel passion in our life or understand our destiny. We have to give up superstition. The superstition that we have taken on by others. Meaning, first off, in your childhood, right? The patternings, the conditioning, the behavior. But I want to, use the word superstition because it is a superstition. I remember years ago, my dad was a really, really hard worker. I mean, I can remember him having 3 or 4 jobs. And I look at myself and I think, oh my God, yes, I'm a really, really hard worker also. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing. The bad kind of part, or the superstition part, is that my dad used to say, oh, you gotta work hard for money all the time to make anything. You just gotta work hard for money. And yes, for years, I fitted into that superstition. Now I say, money works for me. I don't work for money. Money works for me. Now, just actually changing that superstition around has made my life a lot easier for many years now. So stepping out of the river of conditioning, stepping out of somebody else's superstition is the first step, right? The very first step. Because you'll hear yourself say things, and sometimes, I don't know if this happens to you guys out there, but for me definitely, sometimes I can hear my mother's voice or my father's voice saying things. I mean, it puts shockwaves through my body in a way that, I've just discovered that this is a conditioned pattern that has just come to the surface. So I take a breath and go, oh, interesting. So what I would do and suggest is that you write down where you believe these superstitions lie for you. Is it in work? Is it in relationships? Is it in your idea about money? Is it in your success? Have you become more successful than your parents? Are you loyal to not being as successful as them? So check all those little things out and you write down and you observe and you'll start to see the superstition. Religious superstition. What's another one? Oh, political. Wow, that's a cool one. I remember my family, especially my dad and his parents, only ever voted for who they believed in the generation before them believed in. Like, they didn't have a choice. And I think this is kind of still happening now. Maybe not as much, in these new generations, especially with social media and much more information. But, you just kind of signed on the dotted line there who you're going to vote for, whoever your father or your mother voted for. So this kind of behavior, right? These kind of superstitions. So as you begin to release yourself from the superstitions, you begin to actually cultivate more passion. Why? Because you land somewhere else inside of yourself. You actually land in a different part of you. And you start to feel, oh, I think I would really like to do this. Now, here's something very, very interesting, and I truly can't remember who said this, and this, I can't make claim to this line here, but, and I don't know who I heard say this. But passion belongs to you, right? Passion belongs to you. And destiny belongs to other people. So as soon as you start to have more passion in your life and find what really turns you on, what really is your juice for coming here in the first place, passion will lead you to destiny. And of course, if you think about this, right, if destiny belongs to others, then passion must be associated with some kind of service, all right? Doing to others, giving to others. You know, I probably am bringing this up a lot in my other videos, and I'm probably going to continue it on because that's what makes up the soul. That makes up the spirit. That's what makes us human. That's what brings back our humanity. Again, it is in the action of service. So, stepping out of the river of conditioning and labels and beliefs, you will find, as I said, you will land somewhere else, and you will land in cultivating more passion. And immediately those two things are connected to each other. Passion, destiny. The aha moment of a great epiphany that all your mind and left to right brain of your mind comes into the immortal mind of self, and you go, oh, I think I would love to do that. So this is your assignment today, people. Write down where you feel that you are patterning, that you are in the river of conditioning, that you are in a superstition based on somebody else's superstition, be it your family, teachers, grandparents, belief systems, superstitions. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time. Have a sparkling day.